Hi, I'm Wayne Allyn for RootForAmerica.com. Up until now, Ronald Reagan was my favorite president in modern history. But remarkably, Donald Trump has passed my hero Reagan in his first week. Trump makes Reagan look like he was standing in quicksand. Trump makes Reagan look like a slacker. Trump makes my hero Reagan look like a liberal, almost. I was honored to be the opening speaker at each of Donald Trump's 6 events in Las Vegas, Nevada in the past year. At each of these giant rallies, I recited a dream wish list of everything Trump might do in his first term. Conservatives responded with wild applause and standing ovations for each line. And then I added, at the end, Trump will do all of that on day one. Can you imagine what he'll accomplish on his second day? The crowd roared with delight and laughter. But I was joking. I was dreaming out loud. Those were my wildest expectations. I was praying he might pass some of them in his first 100 days or maybe his first year. I never expected in my wildest dreams to be guilty of under-promising for Donald Trump. I was among the first to endorse Trump and predict his victory over 20 months ago. I said over and over again he would be our generation's Ronald Reagan and that his can-do businessman's attitude would make things happen fast. But this is ridiculous. Trump's gone straight from can-do to already done. It's only been a week and already my wish list is in place. Trump used executive orders to give the go-ahead to the long-stalled Keystone and Dakota Access pipelines. America's open for business again and high-paying middle-class jobs. Trump erased all mentions on the White House website of climate change. He did that within 1 hour of taking the oath of office. Are you kidding me? It's almost as if conservatives like me have died and gone to heaven. But wait, it gets better. Trump erased all Spanish language from the White House website. It's now English only. This is like Christmas in January for conservatives. Trump issued an executive order starting the construction of the wall. It's getting ready to go. Liberals' heads must be ready to explode. He also announced the hiring of 10,000 new border agents. Great. He announced a temporary ban on refugees from Syria and Middle Eastern war zones. Great. He announced a ban on visas from dangerous Muslim-majority countries with inadequate screening. Great. He also announced the end of sanctuary cities and the defunding of federal funds for any city that chooses to continue breaking the law, and Miami already capitulated and surrendered. He also signed an executive order demanding the Secretary of Homeland Security publish a weekly list of violent crimes committed by illegal aliens. Trump signed an executive order freezing the hiring of non-essential federal employees. Glory, hallelujah. Their obscene salaries, their obscene benefits, their insane pensions can best be described as the bankruptcy in America. And Donald Trump is reacting to it. Trump issued an executive order to ease the burden of Obamacare, and as a bonus made it clear to congressional Republicans he wants Obamacare repealed and replaced fast. Trump said out loud the words radical Islamic terrorism. He did it in his inaugural speech, which means Trump did in his first 15 minutes as president what Obama wouldn't do in 8 years. Trump announced plans to dramatically lower taxes. Trump's announced plans to cut 75% of regulations and maybe more. 75%? Only a billionaire can-do businessman aims for the moon. What a breath of fresh air. Trump withdrew America from the TPP treaty that kills middle-class jobs. Even liberal unions applauded. Trump even announced he'll renegotiate NAFTA in a matter of days. The Trump State Department will begin an immediate review of Obama's final hour giveaway of $221 million to the Palestinian Authority while Congress had a hold on the money. The New York Times reports Trump is preparing executive orders to drastically reduce funding and America's involvement in the United Nations and international treaties. I've been waiting a lifetime for that announcement. Trump announced he'll begin a major investigation into voter fraud in the 2016 election. He believes millions of illegal aliens voted. It's about time. So here's my message to President Trump. Start your investigation in my home state of Nevada. I believe the so-called Harry Reid machine used thousands of illegal alien voters to steal the state from Trump. Make Nevada your Exhibit A. And I'm counting on President Trump to pass national voter ID laws so Democrats can never use voter fraud or illegal aliens to steal elections ever again. By the way, Trump signed all of these executive orders with the bust of Winston Churchill behind him back in the Oval Office for the first time in 8 years. If image is symbolic, this says everything. Trump is erasing Obama as if he never existed. Lastly, corporations across the globe have all publicly announced they're bringing jobs and billions of dollars of investment money back to America because of President Donald Trump. Simply amazing, breathtaking, head-spinning. And all of this happened in Trump's first week. Even God rested on the seventh day. Donald Trump doesn't. Can you imagine what Trump will do starting in his second week? There's no longer any doubt. Donald Trump is already the greatest conservative president in history. I'm Wayne Allyn for Root for America. God bless America. We are back.